inside of this big map where a lot of changes has been made, not like physically on the map, but in terms of like our ideas on what we're going to do with the map in quite a little bit later on in time, like in the future of the map. Now, if you guys know me rather well and know like some of my previous old YouTube channels, and you'll also know that I used to have another PSN account. What actually got banned, and before I started Los Ashleys and all of that on this save, I was actually working on another mega city project called Noble City, and it was a decent city for its time, but it would probably look terrible now compared to what we build now. However, it still had some good features, and it was actually built in this texture pack. It was actually built in the natural texture pack. So I've been kind of thinking that in this map, hi, it's me. Yo, it's you. I've been thinking that I might remake a sample of Noble City in this map. I'm gonna make Noble City as big as I can, but I don't know exactly like how big that would end up being. You know, obviously like due to like map space, because I do want to like focus quite a bit on countryside and stuff, which will be quite good. And I do also want to make this map right here. This train track rather, eventually head to Noble City as well. I think that's going to be one of the plans there, but I'm quite, you know, I think it'd be quite cool to do, and I think it could look alright, to be fair, having a little sample of Noble City inside. So this is just going to be like one way to get to Noble City, I think, and then obviously like, you know, Noble City is going to be Noble City, which I'm, like I say again, quite looking forward to doing that. So as of right here, this is going to be the start of another village. Now, the reason why we're starting another village here is, for one, we're going to obviously have more villages in this map, but number two, we're obviously filming a new drama show in Kelton City, and drama means deaths, and drama also means injuries. And obviously when you get injured, you get put in the back of the knee and taken to the hospital or the medical centre. Now, Kelton doesn't actually have a medical centre, so they're actually, for all their like minor injuries, which will be just like, you know, like the smaller injuries, so we can just use a few hospital room styled things, I guess, are going to be in this little village. Then if you want the main hospital, you're going to go to the Noble City Hospital for a change instead of the Los Ashleys Hospital. But in terms of like your minor injuries, you'll come to a medical centre that will be built in this village. So this is going to be like a new village that I'm going to be working on, which is going to be just outside of Kelton. Where's the link of the last episode? You can copy the link on your computer, Steve. So you can get the link. You can go on the last episode, copy the link, and then go to Google and type in YouTube video downloader. And what you can do is download the video, and then when you edit it, you can trim it down to what you need. So if it's just the intro that you want, then it can just be the intro and stuff like that. And then you can also like put it into your, you know, continuity, and you know, from there on, it's quite simple to do, and stuff like that. Or if you want me to send you the video via email, I could also do that for you. The trailer, yeah, if you want the trailer, I mean, again, just copy the link, put it in the YouTube downloader. There's plenty of sites what actually do it, and then you just edit it to how you want, put it in your continuity, and then you know, you go from there, really, don't you? And it should work for you. That's like how I get my adverts in Share Factory for when I do like my NTV stuff, which, by the way, there's going to be an NTV video getting uploaded today. I was meant to upload it yesterday. I got it like edited, but I forgot to upload it because me and Jabbo just got carried away thinking about Park Drive's final week and what we can do and stuff like that, and you know, planning like everything that's going to happen. And you know, by the time we just, you know, looked at the time, you know, the clock had obviously ticked, and it was getting too late for me to upload it, so I thought I'd do it today instead. You know, due to the fact that, you know, time had got on, obviously. Today has been the worst day ever. Do you want to hear why? Yeah, I mean, go on. I mean, you can always tell us. I mean, it's not exactly what you would call being, you know, I guess the best day at my end, but yeah, you can tell me why. I mean, you know. Oh, he did? Oh, well, he shouldn't be copying. Yeah, I mean, why not? To be fair, like, this is just a T-junction. You don't need a set of traffic lights or anything. You just obviously indicate the car slow down for you. Bada bing, bada boom. I don't know what the first building should be when you get into this village, though. The buildings are obviously going to start here, but I'm not specifically what you would call sure, like, what we're going to do just yet in terms of, you know, first building wise. I guess we probably more than likely start off with houses. And stuff like that. Do a few houses. There'll also be a pub in this village. There won't be a train station. The train won't come to this village. This village isn't going to be. This village isn't going to include a train station. But there's going to be bus stops, so you can get the bus here. But yeah, I'm not sure what building, you know, we'll exactly start with when we get to here, but I'd possibly say like some terraced houses, a little bit similar to what we've got in Kelton, but I couldn't totally tell you what we'll start with. Hello.
Oh,
But yeah, I like Kelton though. Kelton definitely. It still needs a few touching ups, but
with what?
well, we just got to do the mountain at the other side of the wall. Well, the little hill, but you know.
Everything inside the boundary looks good though.
Yeah, well, I need to put a few more vehicles down.
Really?
Just,
I think that's enough.
I don't think I'm not that certain, to be honest, that that is enough.
There wouldn't be that many vehicles in a village.
True. I was just more thinking like this way.
Oh yeah, also this car needed to be turned around, but I don't know how.
Just knock it down, I guess. Yeah, maybe there is enough vehicles in here. But there needs to be like just a couple more like up on the road bridge, I'd say.
Yeah, on the road one, on the bridge, but not
Yeah,
on the
like
streets.
no, but I'd definitely say up here. So I'm gonna obviously need to get to work on one of them. But yeah, let me just hmm. Let's have a look. Alright, so I'm guessing that means where the arrow points that's going to be the front then. So what we've got is we got that there. Actually, no, we don't. We got that there. So I don't know what that's exactly going to be just yet, but then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then on the 6th block, so in between here there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, yeah.
I think I should do the interior for the town hall.
Yeah, if you want to do it. I'm not really
So
sure
what would
where
be
to
in
go.
here?
A stage, a little stage, a few seats, and probably a little, like, office room.
What would be at the front?
And there'd also be, like, a little kitchen room as well. Because you do get kitchens in places like that. Because you can rent them out.
I've never even been in a town hall.
Yeah, you can
Don't
rent them
know
out.
what I can
You
say.
know, like, you can have a birthday party in there and stuff, or you can host different events.
Hmm.
Were they? Said they were too scared to take the lead.
Oh wait, no.
I'm just checking that. I think that's been done wrong. I reckon it's going to be this way around. Whoa, you need to calm down here, like. Then we got our lights to do. I clicked the wrong thing there. I'm gonna do that for this. I'll put that in after. And yeah, that's
Wait, what?
what?
No, no, these buildings something. I'm confused.
Oh,
That just makes the space in here just a lot less. Yeah?
Oh.
I don't think it has enough room anymore when that is in.
Yeah, but what's actually going up here?
there we go. That'll do. Oh yeah, I know about that.
I can't fit stuff up here now.
Yeah, but what are we gonna put up here anyway?
Like office and stuff.
Can you help me with my
Fair
city
enough.
sometime? Yeah, of course I can sometime. I just get like busy building mine. I apologise. Well, I'm working on this new map at the moment actually, and yeah, you could say it's working out quite well.
There needs to be a wall instead of a banister because the wall of the office is going to be there.
I'm just using a tutorial for my vehicles because I'm a terrible vehicle builder. But this one ain't looking so bad.
I was gonna say we should build that.
The ceiling's only going to be about.
Oh, you twat. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da.
Oh, that don't go all the way. He's doing something now with a blinking. With a winking willy.
Yo, to the back again.
Are we?
Oh no, that's what I thought. We are back again, going in with a brand new pen. You know, yeah, fine. Oh, I could get a pen. Okay. Da, da, can you get any clothes? I can if you want. Da, da, da.
There we go. I built it. You can come and have a look now, Alfie.
At what?
The new vehicle.
Hang on.
And that puts another one up there on the bridge.
Couldn't get any closer. You're Ashton. Let's swap that for that. Yeah. Then got an idea. Shit. It's not gonna work. Or is it? Or is it? Yes, it is. Haha. Now we'll make Bird on a whole this thing on Best of Both Worlds. Okay. Oh. Shit. 1, 2, 3, wall.
Wait, I need to build the walls there, where the bench is going to be.
Oh, hold on.
Just bringing the wall up to there, like, no unneeded space.
Fair enough. Wait, hang on. Extend it out one second, because you've still got that light. First, let me hop out the mud and Porsche. Wanna hit that ass gon' like a horse. I be ballin', all these niggas got me feeling like a got so much wood I could build me a fort and so many things I ain't done yet. I'm the king of this shit. Right by the toilet, I'm just barely getting started. You already upset. Got a tiger as a pet. Wow. Ooh, Piku. What's this actually?
I think it's going to be 2 separate rooms.
Yeah.
That's I was planning.
Oh yeah, sort this out first.
Upstairs!
First, let me hop out the mud and pour some money. Shit.
No, not down the middle. One's going to be bigger than the other.
Oh well.
Like, that, where that light was before, that's where the other room's going to be.
Oh. Shit.
The wall's going to be here.
And then was. Alright, yeah. This is a tiny room, jeez.
Office sort of thing in here.
Right. The last table and that, yeah. Oh, your mum.
Oh.
Something tells me you didn't mean to do that, Jabba.
Nope.
Why aren't you letting me? Oh, your mother. Your office is gonna be well sick. I can barely only fit a table and chair in mine. First, let me hop out the mud button for a show. Wanna hit that ass, gonna shit like a horse. I'll be balling, all these niggas got me feeling like more self. Got so much food, I could be a finger for. There's just many things I ain't done yet. I don't want an item for him. Oh. Give me a decent picture. Oh my god. Oh, are you taking Monopoly?
No, I'm keeping it here where it is.
Fair enough.
And I am Gene McDonald.
Alright, Ash, where's this vehicle?
Oh, I built that. I'm on to the second one now.
I'll teleport to you. Yep. Right, where's this first one that you built? I know, sick.
Just up the road from,
Is it the green one?
yeah, this one here.
Sick.
And now I'm just doing this little,
one.
wagon. No, I wouldn't say dead. I don't think Steve's in here anymore. Limestone
Shit.
2.
Oh, I got so happy then. Build a village.
Huh?
I was gonna say build a military base, but then I realised it's a.
Oh, yeah, I can do one somewhere though. Aye. There we go. That's another.
Up there, the Nissan Micro.
That's another vehicle. Well, a wagon.
Vehicle.
I think that'll about do for the actual bridge now. But we do need
Yeah.
like a little something down here. I'm not gonna lie.
You should do like a little, like another little petrol station here or something.
Maybe.
Or just like
I'll be doing one down this way anyway.
do like a little car crash here or something.
Car crash won't be too bad. I suppose sometime.
Service station, dude. Nope. All right. She's got cherry lips, has she? She's phoning me up on a payphone, doing my head in, I have to lay low, she goes, I'm a devil in disguise. Nah, bitch can't see this halo. Yo. Yo. Look. She's phoning me up on a payphone, doing my head in, I have to lay low, she goes, I'm a devil in disguise, nah, bitch can't see this halo. I mean, okay, looking like Quavo. Bling, how much do you make, bro? Finessing on facts. I'm only making them stacks. Oh my god, that's just give me a well good idea.
What?
All that
Just
nice game is
like this
proper delayed.
Just like this little staircase what you built here, like reminds me of like a dustbin. Do you know like
A bin wagon.
what they're called? The bin wagon, yeah.
We have got one in here.
I need to
Got them getting name, is it? Oh yeah, that green and yeah. Okay, if you say so. I see that way, looking like Quavo. Bedroom house, picking it low.
She phoning me up on the payphone. Got cats on my line, the planning to stay broke. Smell that smoke, some coke, cause shit makes Snoop Dogg choke. If I'm holding the thing, you know I'm a broke. Nah, it ain't no joke, cause we every single night, cause I'm out on the road, stay ready for a fight, and I stick to my money, you know that's right. Just got a case of the future, don't look that bright. The man get dubbed if he's seen on sight. What? With my great goose with Sprite, cause you man ain't ready. Man just rave, cause I see this Henny. 50 suit and I'm ready to clash any. Got peas in the bank like Benny. See me with a few man, not many. Yeah, you man, I piss, cause your girlfriend smelly. Might just the waka that send me and hold it steady. Take all your weight, fam, now I'm heavy, cause I fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Come on, man, like this, please.
Send you waves like the beach in the sea, and I'll take all your food like you ain't had your tea. She's phoning me up on a payphone, doing my head in, I have to lay low. She goes, I'm a devil in disguise, nah, bitch, can you see this halo? Okay, if you say so.
Here's Jabbo again.
Bro.
Come here, hit try when I take time, I'ma take licks, I'ma take lines. I remember when I made five jolly shit out in a playtime, but the dollar then a man like a fucking graveside.
Hey, it's got an actual boot.
No, what's there with you? Yo,
There we go.
I know what you need. Hang on.
We got another.
Cover this boot up. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
And never return. Please carrying pocket knives. Put your enemies closer. Don't keep your enemies closer. Pat Flynn's gonna show ya. It's not love, what is it then? Stay with you. I don't wanna.
There we go. It's got a stripe down it now.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm doing bad at building these vehicles.
No, I think they're alright, mate.
Can I have an invite?
Yeah. Have you got one?
All I need. This ain't love, it's place to see. Don't wanna stay with you. Come on, man, what are you doing? Deep down. I like the work. Might cross the baseline or two.
Yo, turn the bass up. Turn the bass up.
Yeah!
That's what it
Yeah!
sounded like.
Big, dirty, stinking bass!
But yeah, I do know what that tune is.
Do we have a coach yet in here?
I'm doing a double decker now.
Ah. You're with me. It was you and me. It was me. It was you and me. It was you and me. Right, we just cover, yeah. It was you and it was you. Hey, hey, hey. It was. I haven't even been there. Oh, yeah. I think you changed addresses.
Hmm.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, we decided we thought it'd look better.
Yeah, it does.
I said Jabbo could change it.
Oh yeah, looks good.
Cheers. I think every time I say thank you, it sounds very sarcastic.
Fast.
Does it sound sarcastic when I say thank you? Or cheers?
I don't think so.
Do you know what your love is doing? Yes, ma'am, bro. No, I don't know what your love is doing to me. Baseline Jack.
Not baseline Sam.
Nope. Baseline Jack apparently. Don't know where he's from. Oh.
I'm going for tea.
Are you?
I'll see you
I
later.
thought someone was shouting me in my house then.
Bye.
How long?
Okay. Okay. You don't feel okay like that.
You just say okay. There's no need to stutter like okay.
I think you've got a really bad stutter, Jack.
Baseline Jack.
Hang on. Alright. Vigente house. Oh. Kể đi mà đi là làm bên này là bên nằm bên sân nó có màu ấy. Ê. Bên này là bên sân nó có màu ấy. Mình cứ phải cái là bài rồi bé thì mà sao vậy? Shit.
This is gonna be my city buses, Alfie.
Yeah.
But like, this one leaves the city and comes to the.
Yeah. Don't mess up the ante, and I'm much not that though.
So it's just a case of copying these upstairs windows and that.
What are you doing with this back part?
I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to have a look.
Michele, la. Francia, secondo. Mi gusta. William, mi gusta. Ambition, amigo, amigo. No me sorprende. Amarro que no trato. Ahora me sorprende. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. La fita de Camaletta. C'est comme ça. Link up TV mic check. Behind bars. Who behind bars for? Stop the phone. I don't want to download it. And this bus is well.
It is a double decker.
True. Black Cow, Audi A5. Peanut fried. Okie doke. Stick on me. She said. Who that? Ladies man, who heck? Wrong way. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I had it wrong.
Pretty good busser.
I'm just not exactly too keen on the back. Like, I'm just thinking what I could do to the back.
Yeah, true.
Just to try and make it look a bit more like the back. Oh, I've used all my item frames, mate.
That's stupid, that. I don't think there should be a limit. Yeah, that looks alright.
I know a trick with these. With these hoppers. I don't know where you are. You see, like, how you place them there and they're on the floor?
Yeah.
If you place them on a slab, the side of a slab,
Oh, yeah.
they lift up a bit. And it looks like an exhaust.
Be better if it's stuck out, though, like... Yeah. Like, it should stick out this way, in my opinion, but...
Oh my god.
The bus still looks good though, dude.
I'm not done with it yet. I've had a little bit of a change of plan.
No exit.
Apart from, I've done this wrong.
Skepta.
Yo, Martin. Jeez, it's been a while. How are you doing? I need to ask you something, actually. I've been meaning to try and get through to you, but I just haven't been able to get through to you. Well, not that I haven't been able to, I've just, like, been meaning to, and then forgot about it, and then kind of thought, oh yeah, you know, I need to get all the Martin, me.
Oh, you dick.
So, yeah, so basically, yeah, I thought it was your summer holidays. So basically, what's going down is we're ending Park Drive for good. we're like, you know, we're finishing Park Drive, and Park Drive's gonna be, you know, like finishing for good. You know, and we're not gonna bring it back basically. We're gonna like totally finish it. But what we're going to do is do one final week of Park Drive. So it'll be like the final ever week. And loads of drama's going to go down, which I can't obviously say what in the stream because I don't want to, you know, give anything away. But, you know, like if you could be a part of it, like it would just make the final ever week of Park Drive, it would just make it like on fire, if that makes sense. Like, because we've got some pretty good plans. But with like the plans that we're gonna have, you know, for ending it, if you were like part of it, and I'm gonna try and get some other old cast as well, that would just make it even better. If you get what I mean, like that would just make it like 100% like on its top form. But, you know, it's obviously like, if you can't make it... Yeah, well, we're going to be starting this pretty soon. Like, we could be starting it next week. I know it's short notice. Like, I'm saying we could be starting it next week. So, if you tell me a week what's good for you, you know, like, I'd say the best week for you. We can wait for you. Like, personally, like, we're excited about getting it done. But it's going to be, like, the final Park Drive, like, ever. And then we're starting a brand new drama show, which is set in this new map. So, like, you know, like, to get Park Drive to end, it's going to be right. So, like, we would wait for you. But it's up to whether you can do it or not. It's Alfie. Where's my little Alfie Bubba Banks? Made him must have lagged out the game. I like that double-decker bus. Reminds me of Stagecoach a bit. Who's in it? Well, Noreen and Derek are going to be in it. There's also going to be, you know, Sean and everybody in it. There's going to be Nathan White, who Ben plays. There's possibly going to be CJ's character, who CJ plays. There's a Blast from the Past returning for the final week. Someone who hasn't been on Park Drive for a very long time, who's coming back for the final week. And there's going to be like people like the Vicar and stuff like that. There's going to be some good stuff. I'm still working on maybe trying to get a couple more people, but we've got the story planned out in terms of what's going to happen. And one of the things, possibly, I'm not going to say who, possibly, but one of the storylines which I'm going to be doing, your character could have a place in it, which I think would work quite well. Towards what we're doing is we're doing a week of the final of Park Drive, so there's going to be like more than one episode, so there's possibly going to be maybe 4 episodes in total of these events what are going down, but that's like all I can really say without giving stuff away. But one of the events that is going down, like one of the storylines, your character might fit in it quite well, in terms of a bit of drama. So you'd have to get your drama cap back on, because you wouldn't be just going round to someone's house for a cup of tea, let's put it that way. Yeah, final episode. So final episode will probably be like a Thursday or something like of that week or whatever, but you know, we're still sort of trying to plan it out a bit. But we just kind of want to know who's down for doing it type thing. Because, like, once it's done, like, that's it. Park Drive's dead. part drive's gone, that shows like history. No more episodes will be made, which will be a little bit of a shame. But I'll let you know. But if I do it, don't tag me in any posts. I don't want my. Oh yeah, no, I'm with you. Don't worry, I won't tag you on anything like that. Don't worry, I won't tag you in any posts. Your wish is my command. But I just also thought like you were there at the beginning of Part Drive, so if you were there at the end, it would kind of like it set the scene. You know what I'm saying? It set the scene. But then we start a whole new like Part Drive in a way, but set in this little village here. We've got some plans going on here. And the thing is 3 characters from Park Drive are going to be moving to this village as their Park Drive roles. So that's going to be quite, interesting. So 3 characters will stay the same characters from Park Drive. Alright, DM me on Insta and I'll let you know. Well, I'll have to tell you exactly what's going to be happening with your role and stuff like that. But essentially, like, there's stuff that you can change. Like, the stuff that you can change. If there's stuff that you don't want to do. But one of the things is definitely happening that would be, like, the main reason, I guess your character would be part of it, is happening. And I don't think you'll be able to think what it is, because I don't think you'd think of me doing this. But yeah, I'll definitely get to you. I'll definitely get to you on the old Instagram. 100%. 100%. But if you just give me a minute, I'm just gonna go and get a drink because my throat's going quite dry. I don't want any Mickey Mouse scenes. No. I can imagine you don't. Don't worry, there won't be any Mickey Mouse scenes. Don't worry. Yeah, Mickey Mouse scenes. I'll tell you what. I'm just gonna go out there and DM you on Instagram in just a sec. Just Alright, I've just put one of the main big things to you on Instagram now. I haven't like gone into detail, I've just literally put the main thing. So like, say for example, if there was a car crash, I just put car crash. But you'll know what I mean by what I've actually put. But yeah, definitely not Mickey Mouse scenes, 100%. Not Mickey Mouse scenes. %. Because I was going to stop Park Drive. Will Steve be in it? I'm working on it, Martin. Believe you and me. But you see, the thing is, like, Steve isn't what you'd call on the social media. So, like, if he's not online, it's like the chances of me getting hold of him are like very slim. And I don't know if you saw, but his channel got banned from being able to live stream. And I think that's kind of like put him off coming on, because he's not had like any streams to do or anything. I've seen him like upload one video, I think, possibly, since he was not able to stream. And I've not seen him online since, but I would like to get him back to be in it, because I think with what I put to you on Instagram, he could also play a part in it as well. Oh yeah, you got the DM. Alright, yeah, good. Yeah. I'll tell you a funny story actually. Some like I like used to put stuff and people used to say I'll DM you, and I always like wondered what DM meant. Like I never had a clue what it meant until like just recently I realised it actually meant direct message. But for like ages I was thinking like what the does DM mean? And then I realised it said direct message. But yeah, there's some good stuff going down. All I can really hint, Martin, is 3 different stories are going to happen with 3 different characters, and they're all going to have their own like twists and tales, and they're all going to include different stuff happening. So one of the stuff, which I think is going to be my favourite story, isn't going to have as much what you would call like drama as such to it. Like when I say drama, I mean like there isn't going to be like, I guess, like shouting and arguing in like one of the stories, which I think is going to be my favourite. But then towards the end there's going to be like what you could say emotional drama, which I think is going to be quite good. But like I say, I don't want to give too much away. But it's so exciting, like, because I think in a way like this is going to be the best thing we've ever done for Park Drive. But at the same time, it's going to be quite sad, because obviously it's the last thing we're going to do for Park Drive as well. But it's going to be good to see it like go off in a bang, you know, and see it out, you know, give it a good send off for like nearly 2 years worth of a role play, which I don't think we've done too bad to like keep it going as long as we've kept it going. But in a way, like you gotta, it's hard with dramas, I guess, and role plays to try and keep them interesting, you know, because after a while, like, they can get boring for people, I guess you could say. So it's kind of like, you know. Alright, well, as I say, I'll be DMing you more stuff about it. But yeah, for now, you know, that's what you know for now. But what I DM'd you is why I want you to come back, because you know, you'd have a role, I think, nicely there. And actually, I think we might have brought this too far. Yeah, possibly. If there's going to be buildings going here, they've got to be then behind the buildings. Backyards, the houses. Backyards, we've done that too far. I'll just do it to here for now. And then we can sort out after what we're going to do. But yeah, I'll catch you. It's been nice to have you in the stream anyway, Martin. It's been a while. not had you in a stream for quite some time. I got no clue where we are. Alright, yeah, Town Hall. Oh, nice. I didn't see this, by the way. This is what Jabbo's been doing. He's been doing a splendid job. 100%. This is the town hall, the village hall, by the way. And I'm guessing the conference room is done as well. Yeah, little conference room there. Looking sweet as. A little kitchen area. And then, I guess in here is, yeah, looking what you would call rather sweet. It's just a bit dark, so I'm guessing this is going to be like a stagey type room where all the meetings would go down. But yeah, we're starting to crack on with this place. We're getting some stuff done. Hey, like your content, I'm gonna sub. Alright, thank you. Thanks for subbing. Means a lot to me. That you guys want to sub and all of that good shiz. I don't like advertising myself too much, but I do have a second channel called MC Noble. Pretty much I put rap videos on there. I do a bit of MCing. I haven't made one on there for a while, but if you do want to check it out and find it interesting, you can go ahead and subscribe to that as well, as it would, you know, obviously help me out. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Shout outs to Negro, and I'll do it in some other videos as well. We're building a villagey town at the moment. I don't know what you think of it so far. We're doing some villagey town stuff. Looking alright though. Huh. Hey, it's no bother. Aye, it's no bother. Well, I'm actually dedicating myself to a night in tonight. The truth is, I'm absolutely skint The reason why I went out last week is because I had money given to me so I could go out. And I got a carpet bought for me this week, so I am dedicating myself to a night in for this week. But I'm not exactly what you would call that bothered. Like, I guess in a way, like, I'm a little bit disappointed because, you know, it's nice to go out and meet your mates and stuff like that. It's nice to go and have a catch up with your friends, but, you know, at the same time, like, I'm kind of like not as disappointed. Like, when I go out each weekend, I kind of think like, you know, I'd be so like bored and disappointed like if I missed a night and had to like totally stay in. But the fact that I actually am doing today, not actually what you would call that bothered, to be fair with you. Exactly. I guess not like I thought I would be. So, you know. How are you doing, Ash? Doing good. Doing good. But yeah, so I'm actually dedicating myself to a night in for this week because I've been sorting my shed out lately. And to be fair, like, you know, it's giving me a good chance to, I guess you could say, get on with it. You know, get cracking with it. Get it, like, completed. A little bit more, which is hopefully going to be good. Hopefully we're going to get some more stuff done with it today, tomorrow, stuff like that, which is quite good. It's going to be a bit disappointing, you know, like when when you think of all your mates sat there, or like having a drink and a laugh and stuff like that. But you know, you can't always go every weekend. I know, like, plenty of weekends where I've gone out and say someone who was out the night before, the week before, hasn't gone out because he was skint. So, you know, I'll be out again. It's not like the last time I'll ever go out or anything. It's like 1 week out of so many weeks that I have gone out that I'm just, you know, unfortunately missing. But then at the same time, I'm not really missing anything, you know, because I go out that often. It's not like you're exactly missing out. You know, and like I say, it's 1 weekend out of, I guess, the once in a blue moon. You know, I'm usually pretty good at going out most weekends. It's a shame that I aren't, you know, like I would like to in a way, but hey ho, the waves will still splash. The waves will still splash. But I'm still looking forward to like being able to go out over weekends, and Blackpool's about a month away, which is something like quite mega to look forward to. But I'd say next weekend I might be able to get me sent out for a couple of pints maybe. We'll just have to see what goes down. I was quite fancying a pint today, like not just the pure fact of going out or anything. I just, in a way, kind of like fancied one, like I could have drunk one type thing, even if there was like some beers at home, which, you know, I don't think there is. But no, when I finish streaming, I'm gonna put myself a bit of music on, gonna carry on building, and I'm gonna have a good chill out today because I've done quite a lot of the shed this week, and I'm actually quite tired from it. Like, I've done a lot to this shed. You guys don't understand, like, what I've been doing at this shed. Like, it was only, like, a couple of weeks ago that this thing was, like, an absolute bombshell. It was, you know, it was filled up with junk. It was absolutely, you know, like, it stunk. It was almost like, in a way, going mouldy. and I've like literally transformed this. There's a brand new carpet in there. All the walls and the beams have been painted silver and purple. There's features on the wall now. There's like art and stuff on the wall, like records stuck on the wall. There's nice big Ibiza picture put on the wall. There's a nice little worktop on top of the fridge. On there now, and stuff like that, and it's just like all of a sudden it's just like totally, you know, as it comes, looking really, really sick, and I just can't wait to get the rest of it done. And I do want to go ahead and get some more like gear for the studio when I've done. I'm actually going to be getting rid of my bike. If you guys don't know, I have a motorbike. It's a Honda NSR 125, and what happened is I had a moped originally, a very nice moped. Sometimes I actually wish I still had it. And it was a really good moped. It topped out about 50-60 miles an hour, which actually wasn't bad for a moped. The only sort of issue with where I live is getting bikes round the back from the front, because round the back to the front, it's like you know, a little awkward. 2 secs. Alright, yeah, I'm back. The video could... Huh, lol. Yeah, it was a good moped. Topped out at a nice speed. And I just, you know, it was an automatic, so I thought, like, I want to upgrade to a bike that has gears, you know, some possibly a little quicker. I wasn't really too fussed about speed, but, oh, thank you. But I just wanted something a little bit bigger, you know, something to upgrade, something so I felt a bit more cooler, I guess, and not like, you know, it sort of sounds a bit more like people always said, oh, you can't do gears, that's why you have a ped. You know, and everyone sort of, when I told them I was getting one, they were like, oh, you won't ride it, you'll sell it in a few weeks, you won't be able to do the gears, you won't handle it, you won't handle the speed. And I did alright with it, you know, it was a really nice bike, and pretty much what happened is it got to winter, and I put it away for winter, and that winter my test, because with a CBT test you only get like 2 years on the road, and then it actually like expires and you've got to do another CBT test, and it actually ran out of that year, and I wasn't going to renew it because I was going to start doing driving lessons instead. And then driving lessons got a bit expensive, and I failed my theory test a couple of times, and I kind of gave that up. And then I thought, well, you know what, I might just get the bike back on the road. So I got the bike back on the road, and it wasn't very good, to be honest with you. I had some issues with the gears and stuff, and you know, it wasn't specifically what you would call going too well. I had an accident on it. And stuff like that, and you know, it was again, you know, it was something to pay for and something to insure, if you get what I mean. You know, and it just weren't exactly what you would call, you know, the best experience, and you know, I wouldn't say it put me off the bike, but it was just like, you know, I wanted to get the issue fixed, and then someone was telling me that I'd just forgotten how to use the gears, and then I thought something was up with it, and then they never helped me look at the issue as to what was up with it, and then it just got left, and you know, and then I just felt like, and then now I just feel like it's wasting away, and again, like, it's something to insure each month. It's like more cash that you've got to make sure you have in your bank to come out and stuff like that, and you know, it just kind of did me in a way. So I'm deciding now that I'm gonna like flog it. and you know, it's my bike. You know, it was my bike. It was my money, and I just kind of feel now that if I don't do anything, you know, that I should be able to do what I want with the money, if you get what I mean. So, like, I'm going to sell it, and then what I get for it, I'm just going to put it towards stuff for the music studio. So, for example, I want some LED strips. I want to put some LED strips around. I want to get some more disco lighting. I want to get a smoke machine. That's something I want to get. And the most big and most important thing is I want a proper DJ mixer. That is the most important thing out of the whole list. I want a proper DJ mixer. Now, I've got these little controllers, and these little controllers are alright, but let's face it, they're not the real deal. So I've got this little, like, MDI controller that you use with a Virtual DJ. But Virtual DJ have brought out this thing now where you've got to have a license to use a controller. So to use that controller, you've got to pay a monthly subscription if you want to use that controller. Now, in my opinion, I think it's stupid. I don't think that should be the case. If you've bought the controller in the first place, which I paid about 70 quid for this one, it wasn't exactly what you would call the best controller, hence why it was 70 quid. Like, I know that's still quite a lot of money, but when you consider like DJ controllers and mixers and things like that, they range, you know, well over the 200 quid mark. And if you want to get a good one for 200 quid, that's going to be someone's good one, what they're selling second hand. And even if they're selling it second hand, the chances are it's still probably going to be over 200 quid. Anyway, so I've seen this mixer, which is exactly 400 quid, and it literally does everything. So you can plug USB sticks into it, you can plug SD cards into it, you can eject CDs into it, so you can actually put CDs into it. You can connect it to laptops with software. It's like the Pioneer CDJs. Now, the Pioneer CDJs, if you want one of them, if you want a pair of CDJs and a mixer, you're looking nearly, you know, around £4,000. It's over £1,000 just to buy a brand new CDJ. That's just one of the CDJs. But this controller, which I've seen, is a cheaper version of a CDJ. Not exactly a worse version. I've watched videos, a lot of people have said that these controllers are good. They're good to, you know, if you like the feel of CDJs and stuff like that, but can't afford a CDJ. And it's like a controller that all comes in one. And I've been eyeing it up, like I say, it's about 400 quid. And you know, I think I'm going to go for it, you know, because I've got to boost my music career. It's alright, you know, saying, oh, that controller's a lot of money, or, you know, it's alright saying, you know, don't waste your money on, you know, something as big as that. But if you think about it, it's not really wasting the money, because if I get the decent controller, like which I say it's going to be decent, it's going to do it, it's going to do everything, it's going to help me get bigger in my music career. So say, for example, I buy this controller, what's 400 quid. You might look at it and think 400 quid is a lot of money, which, you know, don't get me wrong, 400 quid is a lot of money. But if I pay that 400 quid, get the controller, carry on MCing, carry on mixing, I might start rolling in gigs, and then suddenly I've got back the money what I paid for the controller and more besides. If you look at like proper DJs, like even Cayman Kinder, for example, he has like a proper mixer. He doesn't use some little 70 quid controller, which I know, obviously, you know, like I say, cash is cash, and I'm only getting this good controller because, you know, I'm probably going to have the money for it when the bike goes. But, you know, like, there's no, like, if I don't get it then, or if I don't get one then, you know, and get other stuff instead, you know, like, if I got something else, the chances are that I'm not going to enjoy it as much, and it's not going to benefit as much, because I'm probably due to come into 600, 700, maybe even 800 quid for this bike, if, you know, if it gets advertised properly. And, you know, you may as well do it right, you know, you may as well get it right, you know, and like I say, I'm going to use it a lot more than I use the bike. It's got everything that I want. It does everything I need. Like I say, it plays CDs. It's got its own USB recording system, so you can record your mix directly onto a USB. It's got touch screens on it. It's going to be perfect for what I need. Really is going to be 100% perfect. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this live stream here. We have live streamed for quite a while now, so I am gonna leave you guys. I am gonna leave it and leave you guys there. Please like, comment, share, and we'll be catching you.